Welcome back to Steins Gate. Last time Okarin was faced with a confession of love and was asked to be Lukaku's boyfriend for 2 days before reversing the D-mail and changing Lukaku's gender back to male and saving Mayuri's life. You know, resetting the IBN's location to the shrine and having everything back on track, except for maybe whatever changed with Moeka's D-mail. So, yeah, we left it after Okarin asked for 5 minutes to really think things over, because he was having a bit of a breakdown about it. Like, you know, he still sees Lukaku as a guy, even though Lukaku's not on this world line. So for him, he's like, I don't really want to go out with a guy. He's clearly, he's not gay. Although, like I said last time, he had his moments when Lukaku was still a guy where he seemed a bit conflicted. But I'm assuming we're going to get a yes. But let's see for sure. So let's get started. I'm so embarrassed. I can't look back. Oh, wow. I timed that badly. 1 line off. 10 minutes later, I get back to the lab. Mayuri's eating a red bee, but wow, he just fled. He didn't even go back. That is rude.
Okarin, どうだった?
Okarin, how'd it go?
ちゃんとルカちゃんに謝ってきたかな?
Did you apologize to Luka-chan?
そうだな。ジューシー唐揚げナンバー1をレンジでチンして D メールはつまり ABC と。
Yeah, so put the juicy chicken number 1 in the microwave and nuke it so that the D-mail's basically ABC and...
すなわち電子レンジはバラ十字団の思想を受け継ぐ騎士たちの錬金術が生み出したものであり、チンとなる音こそが洗脳装置で、実はチンとなる意味など全くなく。
The microwave was developed by Knights of the Rosicrucian Order who used alchemy, meaning that the sound of the chime is the brainwashing device, while the chime itself actually doesn't have any meaning at all. Okay, he's just talking nonsense. Let's check these tips out. Alchemy. The art of taking one thing and transmuting it into another. In fiction, even human bodies and souls can be transmuted. You mean in Full Metal Alchemist? And probably other fiction, but that's probably the one that most people would think of first. Equivalent exchange is a fundamental law of alchemy. In the Middle Ages, alchemists attempted to use chemical processes to transmute common metals, such as lead, into precious metals, such as gold. Their efforts paved the way for modern chemistry and the Rosicrucian Order. Let's see. A secret society founded in 17th century Germany by Christian Rosenkreutz, I don't know, who was supposedly a practitioner of alchemy and black magic. Okay. Well, that was an interesting little bit of information, but let's get back to the main story. Okarin's broken! I mutter incoherently as I set up the time leap machine. What are you doing?
少しばかり戦略的撤退を図る。
Making a tactical retreat. How far do I go? As far as I can. Yeah, that's it. Far away from here. I jump all the way back to August 11th, the limit of the time leap machine's range. Oh my god, like, Lukaku's like, hey, do you want to be my boyfriend for 2 days? And Okarin's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna time travel instead. Wow. All the way back to the 11th. When I'm done, Kurisu is standing before me, fiddling with the phone wave, name subject to changes wiring. Stop staring, you're distracting me. How many times do I have to tell you? She's still working on the time leap machine upgrade. I know I shouldn't interrupt her, but there's nobody else I can rely on.
お前を天才脳科学者と見込んで話がある。
Genius neuroscientist? I need to talk to you.
手短に。
Make it short.
柳林神社まで一緒に来てほしい。
I want you to come with me to Yanabayashi Shrine.
理由を言って。デートとか言うつもりなら断る。
Tell me why. If it's a date or something, then I refuse.
この俺がデートなどという軟弱なものをするわけがないだろう。ましてやその相手が女子とか冗談もほどほどにしてくれ。
Hohen Kyoma does not go on dates, much less with his assistant. Ridiculous. She's glaring like she's gonna kill me. Let's leave the jokes aside for now.
つまり男の脳と女の脳の違いについてだ。
So, I need you to explain the differences between the male brain and the female brain.
わけわからん。
What? I briefly explained my situation and what happened with Lukaku before I leaped. How many times have I explained this to Kurisu now? Oh.
岡部さんと牧瀬さん、今日はお参りですか？
Okabe-san and Makise-san, did you come to pray? Not exactly.
実は漆原さんに話があるの。
Actually, we have something to talk to you about, Urushibara-san. This is the strategy I thought up. Its name is Operation Christina. Lukaku reacts differently to me. I already know she'll have a breakdown if I tell her she's a guy. But she's not too familiar with Kurisu, and they're both girls, so it should be easier if Kurisu tells her. That's why I persuaded Kurisu to handle it. Is this before or after Okabe, checked her gender? I think it was after. Don't remember. Because I just feel, he's got a better start if he hasn't done that. So I wait behind Kurisu and watch silently.
何でしょうか？
What might that be? Lukaku was shy. He was distant with me back when we first met. And I can see she's made a small wall between herself and Kurisu now too. On the other hand, Kurisu's very calm, truly reliable. Kurisu puts on a gentle smile and begins her explanation.
男性と女性で脳の働きって全然違うって知ってた？
Did you know male and female brains are very different?
はい。
What? Hey.
男性は右脳が活発、女性は左脳が活発なの。
Male brains are right dominant. Female brains are left dominant.
え？
Yeah?
ちなみに右脳は画像処理とか空間処理、あとは総合的な判断力なんかに使われる。左脳を使うのは言語、あと計算とかかな。
By the way, the right brain handles image processing, spatial processing, and comprehensive judgment. The left brain handles things like language and calculation.
そうそう、右脳と左脳をつなぐ脳梁っていうのがあるんだけど、女性の場合はこれが発達してたりする。
The right and left brains are connected by the corpus callosum, which is more developed in females.
ほら、よく言うでしょ。女性は2つ以上のことを同時にできるって。それは脳梁が発達してるからだっていう説もあるわね。
You know how people say that girls are better at multitasking? That can be explained by the development of the corpus callosum. What? What the hell is she talking about?
まあ、これはどっちかっていうととんでも科学に近い俗説であって、それほど信憑性が高いわけでもないんだけど。
Actually, these theories are kind of fringe. They're not really that credible.
ちょっとだけ試してみてもいいかな。
So if you don't mind, I'd like to do an experiment.
何をですか？
An experiment?
あなたの脳が女性としてのパターンを示しているのか、男性としてのパターンを示しているのか、マッピングしてみたいの。
I want to try mapping your brain patterns to see if they're more female or male.
マッピングって何ですか？
What is mapping? Lukaku's clearly frightened.
脳波マッピング。あなたの脳波をサンプルとして取らせてもらうだけ。とにかく調べればわかるって。ねえ、痛くしないから。
Brainwave mapping. We just take a sample of your brainwaves. Anyway, you'll understand if you try it, okay? Okay? It won't hurt a bit.
嫌です。
No thanks.
ほんと大丈夫だから。私が保証するから。ほらほら。
It'll be okay, I promise. It won't hurt a bit. Just come to the lab and we'll...
お前はどこの変態親父か。
What kind of perverted old man are you? I lightly chop Kurisu on the head.
何よ。
What?
何よではない。何のためにここに来たのだ。ルカ子を怯えさせてどうする。
Don't you want me? What did we come here for? What are you going to do if you scare Lukaku away?
私はただ彼女に貴重な被験者として。
I'm just treating her like a valuable test sub.
帰れ。この実験大好きっ子が。
Go back to the lab, you experiment-loving girl.
ああ、そう。せっかく協力してあげたのにそういう扱いなわけ。だったら言われた通りに帰る。あとはあんた一人で頑張りなさい。
Yeah, okay. So that's the thanks I get for going out of my way to help you. I'm gone. You're on your own now. Kurisu leaves the shrine with squared shoulders, muttering darkly to herself.
岡部さん、牧瀬さんは何の話を？
What was Makise-san talking about?
つまりだな。
Well, basically. Do I have to explain it myself after all?
お前は本当は男なんだ。
Oh my god. You're actually a guy? Surely he can come up with a better way when he's redoing the same thing over and over again. The result is the same, of course. I hear the tweeting of small birds outside the window. It's morning now. It's nice and cool early in the morning, even though it's the middle of summer. I think I'm getting deja vu. This has definitely happened before. Too bad the cicada... See, I'm going to ask the same question as last time. Are already chirping. The sun's not too strong yet. This is the second time I've woken up like this, though the date was different the first time. In any case, my mental state is exactly the same as back then. Through the front door, I hear someone stomping up the stairs. I jump up, thinking it's Moeka, but then I realise who it is. Angry Mayuri!
オカリン！あ、いた！
Okarin? There you are! Mayuri enters and greets me with a disapproving pout. Originally, Mayuri was supposed to stay over at the lab, but last night she got a call from someone and left in a hurry. She probably went to see Lukaku.
ね、マユシーはオカリンにがっかりなのです。
She's very disappointed in you. Mayuri puffs out her cheeks and thrusts a finger at me. Horse. I sigh in frustration. Before I time-leaped, this happened on the 14th. Today is the 12th. Since I explained the situation to Lukaku early, it looks like Mayuri's protest came early too.
オカリンってば、ルカちゃんを泣かせたでしょ。
You made Luka-chan cry, didn't you?
ルカちゃんに相談されたんだよ。男だったって言われたって。
Luka-chan told me. She said you said she was a guy.
オカリン、なんでそんなひどいこと言ったの？
Why would you say such a mean thing, Okarin?
これから会いに行ってくるから案ずるな。
I'm going to see her now, so don't worry.
そうなの？よかった。オカリンが謝らないって言い出したらね、マユシーはオカリンと絶交するつもりだったんだ。
Really? Thank goodness. If you weren't going to apologize, then Mayushi was never going to talk to you again. That mail should come any minute now. Kabe-san, I have something important to talk to you about. Please come to the shrine when you can. I'll be waiting, please. It actually came. If I go to Yanabayashi Shrine now, Lukako will confess her love and ask me to be her boyfriend.
恋人になってください。
Be my boyfriend. But this time I thought ahead.
Christina! Christina!
I start yelling at the development room and begin to hear the sounds of someone moving inside.
クリスちゃん、寝てるの？徹夜なんだから起こさない方がいいよ。
Is Chris-chan sleeping? She worked all night, so you shouldn't wake her up. I know, but I have to do this.
Christina! 起きてきてくれ!
Christina, please wake up.
うるさいな。
Oh, shut up. Risu comes out of the development room with sleepy eyes.
クリスちゃん、トゥットゥルー。
Last night, she fell asleep at the desk. The sleeves of her clothes left a mark on her cheek. Her hair's frayed. Her eyes are red. She rubs those red eyes.
なんなの？
What is it?
これから柳林神社に行く。お前もついてきてくれ。
I'm going to Yanabayashi Shrine. Come with me.
オペレーションクリスティーナ2だ。
It's time for Operation Christina 2.
15日まで
15th?
まゆりちゃんが危ないことになる前まででいいですから
Up before Mayuri-chan is in danger.
だからになってください
Be my
ください
be my boyfriend.
恋 恋人になってください
Please be my boyfriend. Same as before. Only this time, I have to be her boyfriend for 4 days instead of just 2. I mean, honestly, he should just do it. Like, he wouldn't really have to do anything. Like, just go out with Lukako a few times. Like, do something nice together. It's not the end of the world. I guess you could say it's a bold proposal. Fortunately, I came prepared. It's time to set Operation Christina 2 into motion. Last time, things got complicated when I added that experiment-loving girl to the conversation. This time, I had her watch things from the shadows near the staircase.
すまん。ちょっとだけ待ってくれ。
Excuse me, I need a moment. I turn my back to Lukako and call Kurisu. What, is Lukako just standing right there listening to him on the phone?
よう、リア充。
What's up, you filthy normal?
お前人の気も知らずに何がリア充だ。
Who's a normal? Think about how I feel for once.
今のルカ子の話聞いていたか。
Did you hear what Lukako said just now? I mean, if he could barely hear it.
今北産業。
No, fill me in.
聞いてなかったのか。
You weren't listening?
この遠さじゃ聞こえるわけない。
How am I supposed to listen from all the way over here?
告白15日まで。そしたら男に戻る。
She confessed until the 15th. Then back to manhood.
把握。
Roger.
でも、何をいちいち私に相談することがあるわけ？漆原さんの願いを叶えてあげればいい。
And? Why are you asking me? Just grant Urashibara-san's wish.
だけど相手はルカ子だぞ。
But it's Lukako!
どこが不満なの？あんなに可愛いのに。
What's wrong with her? I mean, look how cute she is.
しかし男。
But she's a...
元は男だったなんてのも、あんたの妄想かもしれないし。
Her being a guy might just be your imagination.
私から見れば彼女は最初から彼女だった。
From my perspective, she's always been a girl.
観念しなさいって。じゃあね。
Just give up. Bye. Oh, wait. She hung up. Damn!
何のために連れてきたと
Damn, why did I even bring her along? What a useless assistant. I stuff my phone into my pocket and head back to Lukaku.
今の電話の相手って牧瀬さんですか？
Were you on the phone with Makise-san? Oh, yeah.
そうですか。
Oh.
なんだか今の岡部さんとても楽しそうにお話ししてましたね。
You looked like you were having fun.
どこがだ
Nonsense. Is this pressure? Is she applying psychological pressure?
それで
No. Lukaku fidgets restlessly.
さっきのお返事を
Your answer? Just say yes. Be my boyfriend. A 4-day trial relationship. Will these 4 days feel long or short? I mean, sure, Lukaku is cute. She's very slender and delicate, especially around the waist, and her skin is as white as alabaster. Even when Lukaku was a guy, I occasionally found myself mesmerized by his girlish demeanor. Biologically, the current Lukaku is a girl, so even if we do stuff, there shouldn't be a problem. I think Okarin's getting a bit ahead of himself, thinking that, you know, in this 4-day relationship, they'll do stuff, but... oh well. But still, I'm on a mission to change Lukaku back into a guy. I need to accomplish that mission to save Mayuri. If I go out with the girl Lukaku and fall in love with her, then will I be able to treat Guy Lukaku like I used to? If I forget he's a guy and lose my self-control, it could result in complications. Going out with the current Lukaku isn't the problem. I mean, I still have my reservations, but cuteness is justice, right? The real source of my hesitation is the thought of what happens afterwards. The problem isn't Lukaku, but my own heart. Okay, but like, if he is worried that he's going to fall in love with Lukaku in 4 days, there's probably already some feelings there. And I don't know, like, he kind of liked Lukaku anyway, so I think, you know, if he fell in love with Lukaku, he might still love Lukaku if they're a guy. He kind of liked them before they changed their gender with the magical text that shouldn't have worked. So, I don't think there's an issue here. Besides, I'm supposed to be saving Mayuri, not going out on dates. Yeah, but the going out on dates is saving Mayuri, so that's not a real valid point. But on the other hand, Lukaku's cooperation is essential to save Mayuri. I won't get anywhere if I reject Lukaku and make her cry. For the sake of my goal, I must overcome the problems of my heart. I'll do it. I'll take Lukaku's deal. But if we're going to do this, I tell myself, there's one rule that you must follow. You must not fall in love with Lukaku. Even if it means trampling on her heart, you must not fall in love. Fall in love, and you could end up walking the forbidden path. Lukaku is a guy. A guy. A guy, a guy, a guy. Okay, I feel like he has to, because he has to tell himself this so often. You know, I just think they could be, you know, if he really does fall in love with Lukaku hasn't really changed other than their gender. Like, they look the same. Their personality is the same. So if he falls in love with Lukaku, like, probably still love Lukaku as a guy. This is just going to be a whole, like, part of me just talking about how they could be together anyway, and it doesn't matter what gender Lukaku is, but anyway, we'll just keep going. Yeah. I think it's just he's saying it too much for it to be, like, something that he hasn't really thought about. Don't you forget it! Just don't forget.
いいだろう。
Very well.
お前と付き合おう。15日の夕方までだが。
I'll go out with you, but only until the 15th. Tears immediately fall from Lukaku's eyes.
なぜ泣く？
Why are you crying? I'm happy.
てっきり嫌だって言われるかと。
I was sure that you'd say no.
よかった。よかった。
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Her face is red and her eyes are wet with tears, yet she's really happy. Seeing her like this, all shy and embarrassed but happy at the same time, makes me feel... She's too cute. I mustn't fall in love, but I'm about to. Why does every single one of her actions have to be so cute? She must be doing it on purpose. There's no other way. Lukaku's cuteness is a terror of the universe.
岡部さん。
なんだ？
What? Lukaku wipes her tears away.
その明日
Tomorrow, a date. What does she mean by date? Okay, she's obviously asking him on a date. Like, the only reason this relationship wouldn't work would be communication issues because Okabe can't listen to context and figure things out.
デートに連れてってください。
Please take me on a date.
なんだと？
What did you say? A date? True, when a couple goes somewhere together, that's called a date. It would really be a dick move if I refused to go on a date right after we started going out.
行くのは問題ないが、どこへ行く？
Okay, but where? Doesn't look like she's got a place in mind.
岡部さんの行きたいところに行きたいです。
I want to go where you want to go, Okabe-san.
つまり岡部さんが好きな場所を知りたいから。
I want to know more about the places you frequent, Okabe-san. So, in other words, she wants me to decide for her. It's really unfair to be so cute. People will forgive you for anything you say. I scratched my head and thought.
じゃあ、プランは明日までに考えておく。
Then I'll come up with something by tomorrow. For now, I just want to get out of this sickeningly sweet atmosphere that's brewing. Okay, we'll leave it there because it just did a scene change thing. So, Okarin has a girlfriend now! I feel like I kind of ship Okarin with everyone, and I didn't expect that at all. Like, I liked him and Faris. I liked that ending. It was a bit bittersweet, but I did actually like it quite a lot. Him and Lukaku, better things could have happened in their relationship. Like, I don't think Okarin treats Lukaku very well. sometimes. Like, not always. Like, most of the time he's fine. But, you know, the actions that he's done in this game, I think Lukaku's dealt with the worst of it, and he's, you know, he can be a jerk when he's doing his Hoenn Kyoma persona, but Lukaku's really had to deal with quite a bit more than the others. Like, they haven't seen each other that much, but whew, he's done some stuff that I don't really see as that forgivable. Even though, like, he didn't have bad intentions, but it was a very stupid move. But I am interested to see where this goes before the D-mail is reversed. I'm guessing the options are going to be like, stay in a relationship with Lukaku, don't send the D-mail, or send the D-mail, and essentially end the relationship, because even if he falls in love with Lukaku with this personality, apparently they're a completely different person, I guess, when they become a guy. I don't know. I mean, yeah. We will see. But yeah, I enjoyed that. Okarin doesn't have any idea what he's doing. So I think the date could be interesting. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.